It took me 16 months, and this is a big part of my process. There's a period of time where I'm really just generating material. You know, I knew I wanted a series of chandeliers that worked together to create a forest, and I knew I wanted a pelican, and then the moon sort of evolved, and then of course the stars. So I have sort of this larger image in my head, but the specifics of it don't happen. They evolve, and the only way for me to get to them is to have a pile of material to work with. So the first several months, you know, I was sort of paring down ideas and trying to do a little bit of drawing, but I was really just crocheting and sewing and making leaves and making some of the, you know, fruits and things like that, and not really knowing what chandelier they were going to go to. I didn't even have a color palette yet. I was just using the materials that I had, and I also sent out a huge email list to friends and people who have supported my work before about getting donated fabric, and also coming to my house and helping me crochet the raw material, which would be kind of simple crocheted chains. And then I was crocheting those also, and it's like it would just go into a big basket. And then after I had a huge pile of green material, I started to look at what I had and divide it up into color ranges, and because I really didn't even know, you know, was I just going to have a big mishmash of greens? And once I had that in front of me, I could start making decisions, and things just started to happen. There was, you know, the yellow green, the chartreuse, the olive, and then there would be colors that it was so hard to figure out where they would go, and I just had to make a decision. I don't ever do a drawing and then execute what I've drawn. I actually have to respond to the materials in front of me, and then figure out, you know, I could maybe look at something and then figure out, well, you know, I need something that pulls you into the very center, so I might concentrate more glass beads or something in a particular area. But it really comes from that sort of intuitive working process of just generating and not thinking, and working without a goal in sight, just working.